How you woofin doing? It's Jake the Dog here, and in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about the Season of Conquest Heroic Anthem Legion of Heroes KVK, as I believe mechanics wise, this KVK was very great and one of the best Heroic Anthem experiences I ever had, and in the end, it was a total flop. So we're back at it again with another hashtag doggo diatribe. Been a long time since we've been back at this, but this KVK just feels like we're taking one step forward and two steps back. So to get the understanding of the whole story of why I feel this way, let's talk about the positives of this KVK. So it's the exact same as Heroic Anthem KVK, but the only difference is you can join any alliance that is in your camp. So I am from 2024, however, I am actually in Kingdom 2449's alliance, which was an alliance in our camp, and you can see that it shows the kingdom I'm from, but I'm residing in this alliance. That feature is very cool because fighting could be happening anywhere and you can be involved even if your alliance doesn't even have flags that is close to the fight. Like when we had the Pass 7 opening, we only had 3 alliances that were forwarded on the pass. My kingdom was the one kingdom that did not have any territory occupied near this pass, so we were forced to join these other kingdoms alliances to fight here. If this was a normal Heroic Anthem KVK, we would have been stuck, as unless if we were in the same kingdom, we would have been forced to fight from our own alliance territory unless we risk being rallied. However, that is very nice. Lilith then added an alliance reward system, which I thought was a very cool idea. Allow alliances to get rewards. But then you check the rewards list and you can see that these rewards take over the old coalition rewards, and this is where my issue comes with this new interpretation of this KVK, as however they added this cool new mechanic where if you have multiple kingdoms in your camp, it still feels like you're all fighting in one kingdom. Makes organization that much easier, so you want your whole coalition working together even more. But then the coalition reward, which is the reward you all should be working for together, is now the worst reward, which is usually the camp reward, and then the alliance reward is now the good coalition reward, which then forces your coalition to split and have people who, if they'll focus on these type of features, to then focus here and force people to split off in the end. Like, I'm forced to be in this alliance, and only 167 total players can get the best NKVK reward you can get besides your individual, but for your alliance, instead of your whole coalition, which can be over 500 people. So it just allows so many people to receive less rewards. I am not upset that they added the alliances to be getting rewards, but I believe this is just taking 2 steps back, as they could have had individual rewards, added a brand new alliance reward, make something that was new that wasn't this, maybe could have just duplicated the rewards or just made some new type of rewards for alliance, then allowed coalition to hold on to these same rewards, and then keep the camp rewards and give the camp rewards here. Then there's even more rewards for people to be given in the end, and then there's even more incentive to still work as a coalition, and then maybe even step up as your alliance personally. So although this was one of my best heroic Anthem experiences, simply for the fact that I could join any alliance that I want and jump right on the battlefield if a certain area is being rallied and we need defenders there or field fighting, I can join that alliance and teleport straight there. Although the mechanics of this KVK are very, very nice, and it allows it that there's this immigration begins feature, and you can join any of the kingdoms in the KVK, can migrate out for cheaper immigration card, which is also a nice feature to allow some people to save passports if they're looking for that. I just think they completely took a step back with these alliance rewards, as these should totally be coalition rewards. This just screws the whole camp that is working together as a coalition of solid rewards. I know they're not crazy rewards, it's just 5, 4, 3, 2 gold heads, but that's additional gold heads that people are left out of, and it's gonna discourage people for wanting to do this KVK. I just don't understand why they didn't take the opportunity of just adding a whole nother reward, as there should be more rewards anyways for this. As I'm saying, these aren't crazy rewards anyway, so they should have added something more. So overall, I enjoyed the experience of the KVK, but it flopped in the end with its execution. But they completely missed this opportunity of having more rewards, which they totally, there's no way they overlooked that. So come on, Lilith, like, why? Give us more rewards. Like, there was a full-on an opportunity for it. Why not? And I just hope that this is evidence of them converting more KVKs to be like this, because that would just be very disheartening, as I've had KVKs where our biggest motivation, sometimes that's what it has to be when you're in DC kingdoms, was for us to get that #1 coalition reward. But now that's all just out the table. Again, it goes from you having 5 alliances of 150 plus players getting gold heads to just 150 plus players getting gold heads. Why? There's nothing more at it. That's really all there is, and now I'm just forced to shield. I've been shielded here for feels like almost a week now, doing 8-hour shields with a timer on, just so I could stay in this alliance to get NKVK rewards, because my kingdom even got kicked out of the coalition, so we don't even get coalition rewards. So even because we're in our camp, we don't even get any NKVK rewards besides our individual and our second coalition we have, which is just very disheartening. And like I said, we've took one step forward with this cool join any alliance feature in your camp, but just took 2 steps back with these rewards, as it makes people want to work even more as alliances, as the point of this was to have people work more as coalitions, but just you can join any alliance at any time, so you didn't need to have certain alliances in every place at once. Anyways, if you enjoyed this rant video, like, this KVK could be amazing. Just simply fix those rewards. Don't make it disheartening to you to focus on your coalitions. That should be the main goal of you as your camp, working as a coalition, not independent alliances. Just give us more rewards, Lilith. Come on. Anyways, enjoyed. Please consider slapping that like button, subscribe, and putting on post notifications so you can always stay tuned. It's extremely appreciated. And leaving at that, I hope that all you wonderful people have a good woofin day. Bye-bye.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.